Who's ready for some comedy? Yeah? I think I'm ready for some comedy too. Let's welcome Jose Macall to the stage.
Thank you. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see what's better about this. We're going to test out the lights here, guys. All right. This is cool. Hi, everybody. Cool. I'm having a weird week, guys. I tried ghost hunting recently, but all the bullets kept going through the ghosts and into people. I made the ghost problem worse. I'm real sorry. It's a tough life, guys. I had this realization today. I understand. I get it now. I know why they fight the war on drugs. Because why would you fight the war sober? That sounds boring. Cool. Learning. I've been using that website recently. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. They've been advertising it a lot. You know, you go on there and you give them money and they tell you about your family. You guys familiar with this inmatelocator.com? Are you guys familiar with that one? I'm not sure. Cool. We're getting into it. Strange thoughts, guys. My mom cried when she cut onions. That was my dad's street name. Cool. Cool. It's interesting. Just learning. It's all a process, guys. Hello, I get it. It's cavernous. It's festive. It's weird. We're going to settle into this, guys. It's cool. We're going to get there, guys. I was at the store recently. I was doing all the stuff. You know, the wife sent me out of the house, do all the things. And I was getting groceries, and I saw that they had eggs. Then I saw that they had cruelty-free eggs. And I was like, hell yeah. I'm not going to be cruel to them until I eat them. I'm going to buy cruelty-free eggs. Now, here's what I didn't realize about cruelty-free eggs, okay? They're worth way more than regular eggs, right? Like, unreasonably more. Like, I didn't know cruelty was just a discount you applied to stuff. You know, I was just like, do you guys have extra cruelty eggs anywhere? Do you guys have eggs where they beat up the farmer who's abusing the animals? I'll buy those, you know? I'm looking for a deal, guys, that's all, you know? Recently, my wife said money's tight, and I was like, hell yeah, it is. And she was like, we're poor. So, you know, we learn. It's a process. We're all learning. It's cool, guys. I don't know. I think the story of the boy who cried wolf is a weird tale, right? That's a strange story, right? Think about that. Boy cries wolf. People come to help this boy. They get mad when there's no wolves. Happens a second time. Third time, nobody comes to help the boy. Wolves eat the boy. And the moral of that story is supposed to be, don't lie. And I feel like the moral of that story should be, watch your kids so wolves don't eat them. Right? No one's helping this unattended little liar. They didn't give him a knife or nothing. Right? It makes no sense. It's advice they give you that's nonsense. If monsters come, use your voice. Like, that doesn't help, right? I don't like that when there's, like, dangerous animals around, like a poisonous snake, and people are like, oh, don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it. This is not the time for animal psychology, right? Pick up a stick and help me or something, right? Like, how do you know the snake is more scared than I am? The snake is not also crying, right? Did you hear Jose got bitten by a poisonous snake last night? It bit him and he died and the venom. Oh my God. No, it's okay. The snake had more regret about the whole situation than he did. It's rattled, you could say. Cool. All right. It's cool. We're all learning here, guys. I don't know. I think I have a plan to improve things. I understand. All right. I've been thinking about this. All right. I want to drive a pyramid-shaped car. Okay? Car shaped like a pyramid. Think about it. Ramps on all four sides. No more accidents, just stunts. Right? Just, oh my God, this drunk driver is about to catch some sick air. Check this out. This is it's a cool idea. That's all, you know? I don't know if I'll ever own a home with the way my life is going, but I think I can kidnap someone who does. And being a homeowner is a nice second place. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's cool. It's fair enough. These are all thoughts. We're going to be fine. Guys, it's cool. Just weird to me, guys. I was watching the news the other day, and I saw this headline, and it said, shark bites boy near beach. And I was like, that's crazy. Is that what we're calling the water now, the near beach area? Have I been drinking the near sink this whole time? Is that what's going on, right? Shark bites boy near beach. That makes it sound like the shark bit him at the snow cone stand. right? Like, there's no need to include that as something crazy. If it's like shark bites boy on train, I'd be like, oh my God, there's train sharks now. I gotta get a harpoon. This is insane, right? It's just weird. It's all nonsense. I was watching this documentary recently called The Mysteries of the Eels. And I was like, hell yeah, maybe they know where mermaids are. This is cool, right? Eels. Now here's the thing. 45 minutes into this documentary called The Mysteries of the Eels, they go, if anyone knows the secrets of the eels, it's world-renowned eel expert Dr. Katsumi Tsukamoto. They flip to this dude and he goes, eels are a total mystery to science. We will never know their secrets. And I was like, why am I watching this documentary? Right? Like, what? Who funded this? Is Dr. Katsumi just a bunch of eels in a guy costume? Is that what's happening here, guys? Is it a Scooby-Doo scenario? Fair enough. Not Scooby-Doo fans. This is weird. I don't know, man. I saw this headline like a month ago, and it said, breaking news. People who are more intelligent are more likely to be lazy. Then I saw this one like a while back, and it said, science finds people who are smarter are less likely to have friends. And I was like, that is definitely scientists talking about themselves. Right? That sounds like a coded cry for help, right? Like, what's next week's headline gonna be? Breaking news, science finds mom knows who's most handsome. It's just weird. That's all it is, man. It's crazy. You guys know that Noodles and Company won't provide the company no matter how much you ask? Are you aware of this fact? That's a fact. It's a fact, guys. It's weird. Lots of noodles, no company. That's all. Guys, I think if she sells seashells by the seashore, then she's not going to make any money, because that's where seashells come from. Do you understand? That's the basis of seashells, right? You got to take those shells inland. You got to import them and export them. Right? You want like she sells seashells on Utah store shelves. Those shells will sell real well. That's all you want, guys, right? It's weird. These are all hard ideas, guys. Been trying to lose weight. Which sucks because wishful thinking doesn't work, you know? So we're trying to pare this down. And it's weird to me, the methods, man. I had a friend who was telling me that he does hot yoga. And I was like, what is hot yoga? And he's like, oh, man, hot yoga is great. Hot yoga is this thing they do where, like, they put you in this room, they make it like 80 or 90 degrees, and then we all do the yoga, and it's real good for you. And I was like, that's crazy, because in India, where yoga was invented, that's just yoga. Right? It's already hot there. You can't just change the temperature, make a new thing. That doesn't work, right? I don't go, oh, look, the sun's out. I'm hot walking today. This is a special kind of walking I'm doing here. Oh, is the air conditioner broken? I guess I'm hot eating chips on the couch. That's a nutritious way I eat. Oh, boy. But it's weird. Just trying to avoid that critical mass, man. That critical mass. Morbidly obese. That's what they call it when you get too big. That's the clinical definition. Morbidly obese. That's crazy to me. Nothing else has that, right? That sounds so uncaring. You don't go to the doctor and they're like, oh my God, you're atrociously cancerous right now. This is a terrifying STD disaster zone. You know, it's not a thing they say to you. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's just weird to me, guys. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, man. There's just so many weird things about weight loss, you know? My wife was telling me that something's wrong when I sleep. She said, something's wrong, Jose. I think you have sleep apnea. And I was like, you can't mess up sleeping. You just lay there. She's like, no, something's wrong. I think you have sleep apnea. And I looked it up. Sleep apnea, real disease. It's a real disease where you stop breathing while you sleep. You die for moments at a time overnight. And I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like the best sleep that you could possibly get. Restful death sleep, Sealy can't compete with that, you know? That's all I'm saying. It's cool. It's uncomfortable. There's a baby talking, helping me out, you know? That's my plant. We're going to bounce ideas off each other, baby. Goo-goo, and then you say gaga. It all works out. It's cool. Let's do it. Whatever. It's Cinco. I think the plan to build a wall to keep Mexicans out of this country is a dumb plan. We can get into this, right? The plan... It's all right. It's cool. I get it. Tough crowd. There we go. It's weird, though, right? The plan to build a wall to keep Mexicans out of this country. First of all, we know about ladders, okay? We're hip to this, okay? A lot of us work construction. You got to get on the roof somehow, okay? It's just... Simple knowledge. They want to argue about who pays for the wall, and that doesn't make sense because it doesn't matter who pays for the wall because they're going to look on Mexico's side of the wall and see that they built stairs right to the top of the wall. All right? Have you seen the ruins we have down there? We love stairs, guys. Okay? Or the wall's going to be on hydraulics. One of the two. We'll walk under it, you know? It sounds like a Looney Tunes cartoon plot to me, right? Like, we're gonna build a wall to keep the Mexicans out of America. We're also gonna paint a fake entrance to America on that wall. Mexicans are gonna run towards the wall and bump their noses. That'll teach them. Then if they figure that out, we're gonna put trampolines behind the wall, so any Mexicans who jump over the wall are just gonna bounce right back into Mexico. It's the Acme Corporation planning our defenses today. That's just weird, right? I try to stay educated. I try to understand. I try to get it. People are concerned. Drugs, crime, fair enough. The thing I don't understand is stealing a job. All right? Now, of all the things to steal, a job would be the worst because that's not how crime works. All right? There's no gang out there where one dude steals a diamond and one dude steals a car and then one guy clocks in on Monday. Right? It's not gang dynamics. There's no gang out there where they're like, oh man, who's that? Oh, that's T-Dog. That's the meanest crack dealer on the west side. Oh, and who's that? Oh, that's T-Mobile. He's the best retail sales associate in this gang. He's here on this Friends and Familia plan, just causing a ruckus. It's not how gangs work. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's weird to me. Like, I wish we could steal jobs because that'd be like the best crime to see happen live, I feel, right? Like, of all the crimes, you're at the dentist, you're sitting down, you're like, where's Dr. McCarthy? Like, hey, what's up? It's Carlos now. Zzz. Open wide, fool. Zzz. You know? I feel like if we could steal jobs, we'd be picking fruits and stuff. We'd steal good jobs, right? Porn actor, for sure. 100%, right? It's cut. Where's the male talent? Hey, what's up? It's Carlos again. I got 2 jobs. Open wide, fool. You know, he's a skilled guy. That's all I'm saying. It's weird to me. It's just weird. That's all, man. You know, one hit. It's just weird, man. That's all. You know. I've been trying to quit biting my nails recently. That's the one thing that you don't care about. I get it, biting your nails. But that's like the one vice they try to sell you stuff with, right? They're always like, come see this movie. It's edge of your seat, nail-biting action. Like, that's cool. They never do that with other stuff, right? They're never like, come see this movie. It's the feel-good, nose-picking drama of the summer. Emma Stone stars in a eat till the doctor cuts your foot off performance. Oh, I've never gotten that on a joke. That's cool. I heard this is being simulcast live on the radio. So to those of you at home on the radio, we're actually we can't afford the full laugh track now. So we're saving up. We're going to go down when we get some money and get some old man number 1 laughter. That's on sale. And some, drunk lady number 3. That's a good laugh. That's a boisterous laugh. All right. Just weird ideas, guys. That's all. I was on the train the other day. I saw this ad for mental health stuff. And it was like weird. It was saying, do you hallucinate? Does your mind play tricks on you? Do you see and hear things that are not there? You are not alone. Call this number. And I was like, I feel like someone who's hallucinating, telling them you are not alone is like the worst advice you could tell that person. Like, what's the next ad? Just like, have you been told you've got an anger problem? To hell with those people. Just weird ideas. It's just strange, guys. That's all, man. I don't know. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? No, it's just weird, guys. I don't know. I was watching this documentary recently on the World War II, guys. We're familiar with World War II, right? The big one, the guy, all the stuff. World War II, anyway. They had those bombs, right? Those bombs. And I was like, that's weird. Did they have silly whistling bombs in World War II? And I looked it up. They did. They had bombs that whistled in World War II. Now, the reason that bombs whistled in World War II was the whistling was supposed to demoralize the enemy and cause terror in their ranks, which is weird because I thought that's what the explosion did. right? The bomb could make any noise it wants. The bomb could scat sing for all you care. It's scuba-dub, doop-dub, doop-a-doop, right? We're scared of death. Apparently only some of us, that's cool. Just a weird idea, guys, I don't know. You guys know that all jeans are skinny jeans if you're fat enough? Are you familiar with this concept? I don't know, man. Being a husband and a father is really the worst role in a porno, I feel. If you had to pick, you know, it's a lot of shameful behaviors, you know, dudes out working late, people are just over there just ruining the household. That's all they're doing, you know? And like I feel sympathy for that role, you know? Like I want to make a porno for husbands and dads, and it's not even going to be people having sex. It's just going to be a family thanking the dad for how hard he works. Just like, guess what we didn't do with the pool boy, Dad? You know, just that. Just a lot of like, man, this movie hits the G-spot. Gratitude, you know? It's just these positive changes we're trying to make, guys. There we go. It's just weird stuff we're saying, man. That's all, you know? I read recently that juvenile obesity in this country is so bad right now that if we were to have a military wartime draft in this country, 70% of our nation's youth would be too fat to join the army if they were drafted. And I was like, yes, overeating can save your life finally. It's a good thing, you know? That's all I'm saying, man. These are all just ideas we're doing here, guys. I don't know. It's weird thoughts, guys. Where are we at on time? Just making sure we're good. All right, guys. It has been me. Let's get your host up here. I'm Jose Macall. Thank you so much for this time.